So, we all know that as entrepreneurs, we're out there doing great things in the world. But when it comes to video and YouTube marketing in particular, many get stuck on the very fundamentals of creating an ideal space that will keep your ideal clients coming back, your customers, your raving fans, and your absolute besties. And it's about creating an ideal space where they can't resist but to come back to. The fact of the matter is, folks, that when they get to your YouTube channel, they need to know point blank what you're all about and how you can serve them. Watch this video to learn more about how to do just that. I have got you covered. You are in the right place for all things YouTube and video marketing, business success habits and personal development. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're informed each and every time I release a brand new video. If you're feeling a little perplexed about how to start a YouTube channel, you don't even know where to begin, by the end of this video, you are going to be leaving with 5 of the best tips to get started creating a YouTube channel that your ideal clients not only can't resist coming back to you time and time again, they are certainly going to be telling their friends about. I'm Kate Goddard and I've helped many entrepreneurs start YouTube channels and start creating their video content with these proven tips, strategies and suggestions as well as considerations. And now, superstar entrepreneur, it's your turn. Okay, so let's get into tip number 1. Choose your channel name wisely. So have you been working in a specific niche or industry, or do you work with a particular type of client or student or collaborator? If that is the case, then you're really going to want to make sure that your actual YouTube channel name reflects that. So to give you an example, let's say you work in the health and wellness industry or your fitness and you know that your content is going to be purely about fitness and that you're serving the types of clients that would be interested in that kind of thing, then perhaps you want to consider naming your YouTube channel something that directly correlates with fitness, right? So almost sounds like a given, but these things you kind of need to take a little bit of time to think about. At the same time, if you are just starting out, you right now might not be sure who your ideal client is, right? You might not even have any yet. Who knows? There's different types of stages that you might be at here. So if you haven't really worked with any specific industry or niche or client just yet, but you know that your channel is going to be covering maybe a variety of topics, or you don't even know what you're going to be talking about yet, I would recommend in cases like that, like with mine, that you actually call your YouTube channel your actual name, because at that point when you do that, you then have complete flexibility to change up your content when the shoe fits. Okay, so into tip number 2, brand your channel. So do you have a particular type of font or graphic or set of colours that you use across your social media, your website and other places that you are visible online? If that's the case with you, then what you need to be doing is making sure that your YouTube channel, cover art in particular, and any other places, and we'll go into these in further videos, absolutely reflect your brand. This is so important because when your viewers get to your channel, not only do they want to know what to expect, but they also want to know who to expect. So I'll elaborate. In a good piece of cover art, just to start yourself off, one of the things that you want to make sure that you put in there is ultimately what to expect and when. So let's say, for example, that your schedule is you're releasing a new video each week on a Thursday. Say that in your channel art, because more often than not, this is the first thing your viewers are likely to see. So to put it into perspective, it's a bit like a billboard. And as a prime piece of real estate, you really want to make sure that it harps to your brand aesthetic and ultimately is about your viewers knowing what to expect. But most importantly, we're talking about putting the you in YouTube. So this is about them knowing who to expect. Comment below with super helpful if this is resonating, and do let me know in the comments what your YouTube channel cover art is going to say about you. So on to tip 3, the about section. So the about section is the perfect place for you to share in a short and sweet way more about you, the person, business and brand, as well as what your viewers can expect from your channel. I reiterate, Keep it short and sweet. Remember that you can and probably will need to change this as your YouTube journey progresses, but just get something up there, short and sweet, don't overthink it, and give your viewers something more about you. This is a huge part of the difference between YouTube channels that stand out and those that don't. And if you get these little finite details nailed before you even start putting out content, you are absolutely hitting the ground running. And for tip number 4, your profile shot. I don't know why I waited that long to mention this one. It is very important. So do make sure that your profile shot is a good, clean, clear shot of you. And crucially, matching anything you're using perhaps on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, your website, anywhere that you are currently present and active online. Again, and I do keep saying this, it's all about the congruency with your brand and your persona. You, again, may change this in the future, but in the beginning, a perfectly good selfie will do. A bit further down the line, as your YouTube channel, your audience and your income grows, you'll probably consider a professional shoot, and I certainly recommend that you do, but don't worry about that in the beginning, just get a good, clean shot of you. Okay, so the 5th and final tip is add your social and your website links. So with all that free, super high targeted traffic that you're going to get, you are going to want to add your social and website links if you have one. Ultimately, people are nosy, and once you've given them something amazing to watch and learn from on YouTube, they are absolutely going to want to get to know more about you. So I think it was Gary Vaynerchuk that said it best when he said, "Why create conflict?" This was in one of his amazing videos where actually what he was talking about were advice from gurus who say things along the lines of get really good at one area of social media or online space, when actually your future viewers, clients, customers and students are going to want to be able to find you in as many places as possible. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Your social links and website, if you have one, in your cover art and also in your about section, so that your new raving fans can come and get to know you, deepen their relationship with you, and be able to find you in other places and see what you're all about. Because ultimately, through your phenomenally super value-packed YouTube content, you've done a wonderful job of making your viewers feel like they already know you. And guess what? They're going to want to get to do way more of that. So there you have it. Now you know exactly what to do to get started creating a YouTube channel that literally sings to your raving fans and future ideal clients. But what if you're wondering what to consider before you even do that? I've created a video that breaks down the top 3 things you need to think about before you get started creating your YouTube channel. The link to that is in the comments and also in the cards on this video. If you like this video, let me know by liking it below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also feel free to share the love with your superstar entrepreneurs so that they can also learn how to set up their YouTube channels. And comment below with helpful if this video helped you, and also let me know what your YouTube channel is going to be saying about you in the comments below. So until next time, have a great day and I will see you on the next video.